go ahead and check in with meteorologist John Adams once again for another look at our forecast. A lot of people are preparing for those 4th of July celebrations, right? So we're hoping for a good day tomorrow. As far as today, John, I mean, it's about as humid as it can get. At least it feels like that here in East Texas. Yeah, and that's good because it brings the temperatures down, but man, it is humid outside.
Yeah, we've still got that dust in the air too. That doesn't feel too good when you breathe that in. But we are getting some showers. Maybe it'll wash some of that dust out, at least in a few places that get the showers. Got some really isolated stuff in the northeastern part of the area there in Harrison County, crossing over I-20, moving off to the north. But we've got an area of a larger area of some rain moving in from the southwest, beginning to cross the Trinity River and Lake Livingston and that area in the southwest corner of East Texas. So you folks can get ready for some rain. Probably glad to see it as long as there's no flooding, and probably won't be from any of that activity. Meanwhile, here's that dust that I mentioned. It comes off the Sahara and blows to the west as it moves across the Caribbean and pushing on up into the Gulf of America, finally up through East Texas, Oklahoma, and it's as far north as Kansas right now. But again, it does irritate the throat just a little bit and also puts a little tint in the sky. Hopefully that is going to be going away fairly soon. Now, you're tracking the tropics. We keep an eye on this area that is extending from the coast of Florida up to the coast of North Carolina over the next 7 days, probably not in the next couple of days, but within the next 7 days, there's a 60% chance we could see something tropical develop in that area. It will not affect East Texas. It would most likely turn and head back out to the Atlantic if it does develop, but perhaps this weekend and next week we'll be talking about a possible tropical depression, at least in that area. Temperatures right now, we are seeing some 80s. We do have a boundary that has pushed into the area. It is turning winds slightly out of the northwest, and of course some of the showers that are in the area are sapping some of that heat as well. So we're seeing 80s this afternoon. Cloud cover helping to hold those temperatures down just a tad as well. Meanwhile, as we check out your heat index, combine that with the humidity, and it feels like it's 99 in Longview, 91 in Tyler, 95 there in Nacogdoches. So we're not up into the danger level of the triple digits, especially when it gets up to around 105, but it does feel warmer than it actually is. Friday afternoon, our forecast highs, just about all of those expected to be in the 80s. Longview touching 90, so it's not a big change, but we'll take anything we can get if we can knock off a few degrees on those highs. Here's the next 7 days. Normal high runs about 93, and we will see at least tomorrow temperatures down just a bit, but they do go right back up to near that average of 93 degrees as we go into next week. Tonight, expect a low around 75 degrees. It'll be mostly cloudy. Isolated showers mainly before 10 p.m. Could be some occasional thunder in there as well. Chance of rain is 30%, and our winds are essentially calm. Tomorrow, we expect a high around 88, partly cloudy. Isolated storms and showers possible before about 10 o'clock in the morning. That's mainly in the northern part of the area. They could linger a little longer in deep East Texas, and again, the chance of rain goes into the day at 30%. Now, as we look ahead to your 7-day forecast, on Friday, those morning showers, 88 for the 4th of July, and for the weekend, we're back up to around 92 to 93 with lots of sunshine. Sunshine continues into next week. By the middle of next week, we could see those high temperatures getting into the middle 90s, maybe 96 degrees there on Wednesday. And as we check out deep East Texas, pretty good conditions for you on the 4th as well. Some scattered storms are possible. You'll have sunshine over the weekend, and your temperatures back up into the mid 90s, maybe even 97 degrees for you on Wednesday. You can check that forecast anytime at TK.